I'm leaving out the country. I did that shit before I got locked up. You know what I'm saying? Word to my mama. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, everybody pretty much inspired me at one point in time. You know, from the era I grew up, and I just looked at this shit because I grew up in the era when music was really rough. It was tough as far as niggas getting in. So niggas really represented themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't, we ain't got them Suge Knight Sauce Award days no more. You know, that's what I seen. And I wasn't even old. That's what I seen as a kid though.
Right.
That's how serious the rap game was.
So that's, yeah, I get
You know
what
what I'm
you're
saying?
saying.
Like,
Now. So, that
so
was
I
a
looked at
different
everybody.
Like
You
our
feel me?
whole culture was different. So
Facts.
it was just the cultural
Facts.
influence of it. I get, okay, I get it now.
You know, it just seemed like the shit was a lot more authentic back then. But you know, the catch-22 with that is, like I say too, to credit the new generation.
I was about to say.
Who's to say you can't, because you can't, how can you tell these
They
kids that
authentically
they feel the same way about this era?
They
And you can't tell them no different.
Just because it's crazy
gotta
to
respect
us,
that.
like just because, like this the only thing that I really, like I sit back and I used to tell these dudes when we were locked up, and you probably laugh at me a couple of times, like, man, I'm scared of you niggas. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For the simple fact that they dare too. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
things that I'm gonna sit there, calculate it, and be like, nah, look, we go audible and run this here play.
Yeah, most
They full speed ahead, and they ain't tripping.
Most
You
def.
feel what I'm saying?
See,
So
that's
on one
probably-
end, you gotta salute them
That's
because the
probably
type
one
of
of the-
time they own it.
That's probably
You
one
know
of the
what I'm
main
saying?
things.
So I don't be talking down at them. I just don't be. I ain't living like that, as they say.
That's probably one of the first things that I noticed about you that stood out too. Like I said earlier, it's like where we was at, man, that was the majority thought. Like, you know how you say majority rule? That was the thought process of the majority. You dig what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But you had too much shit going on out here. So that would have never naturally been your thought process. Naturally. But you gotta understand, on the other side of that coin, they got some of them niggas in there who ain't have none of that going on out here.
Right.
And that's the energy that they possess around that motherfucker. But like I said, bro, you had a shy way of balancing that bitch out, and nigga used to peep it. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, like real rap, nigga used to peep it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, see, on the streets, I came from a family where it was like I had a lot of eyes on me at all times, whether that was for better or for worse. So I always had to know how to maneuver.
yeah,
I was a bad little nigga, stayed in trouble and shit like that. But my people, they was doing right. They was raising us right.
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So they stayed on us, that type of shit. So I had to learn how to not only be clever, but I had to learn how to slow down.
No doubt.
You feel what I'm saying? I was on probation till I was an adult by the age of 12.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? My upbringing, my childhood was a lot different from other children. So I latched onto them sports and really learned how to become a leader. For real. So that's the
mind frame, sure.
That's the things you see me exercising.
Mind frame,
now.
sure.
You feel what I'm saying?
Because you were
I was
really,
the
now that
same
you
on the
said
street,
that's
dog.
probably the best description I could
I
give
was
as far as
I
the
thought
way
the same way on the street.
the way you conducted yourself when we was in penitentiary. It's like you had a mind frame more like a coach, a defensive coordinator. Like you more like, you know what I'm saying? While other niggas running around like, you know what I'm saying? You more like, and niggas used to people like, man, that bitch a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like real rap. You feel what I'm saying? That bitch like Paulie, all Goodfellas. You dig what I'm saying? Straight up.
Man, a few of them nights, bro. Especially after my pops died, dog. We'll sit there, dog.
Rest in peace.
We'll be smoking on some good in that thing and just running it, bro. Talking about times like right now, dog. And like, I want to salute you, dog, on camera. I want to tell you how proud, not only how proud I am of you, but none of this surprised me. Like when I was telling people, you know what I'm saying? Cause I never once told nobody the information you was telling me.
Yeah.
I was just like, boy, y'all wait till this nigga get out. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause I knew this was going forward. You didn't give me step by step. But the short little period of time we did do around each other, dog, we ain't really do no bullshit talking. We was in the building, we was running it.
Real. We was talking about this kind of shit. And that's on real shit. Our minds was progressive.
They got people that got me stuck. I had the Sam Miller Enterprise in jail.
And that's a fact. That's
Shout out to Bugatti, man.
Yeah,
Shout out
most
to
definitely.
Lotion, man. If anybody see this, bro,
Yeah.
Carlos Williams, dog. Y'all know where you from, dog. You
Yeah.
from out the other side, bro.
Yeah.
That's my little dude, though, bro. I need to get at that man, bro. ASAP, bro. Real talk.
See, that bitch had some acts. That bitch had some. That bitch had a lot of activity in that motherfucker, homie. You know what I mean? Real rap.
Like I run ups to my people, dog.
Real
but
rap.
They be like, man, come on, man. I'm like, dog.
See that? You know what? They got the
That
new
does-
sound. I came home and they said the new. What it is? Oh, you can't. I can't make this up. Son, that's probably the truest shit. When it comes to that kind of, that's why I don't even. Sometimes I do go there, but it's like, homie, I just be laughing. I can't make this shit up, homie. Like real rap, I can't make this shit up, nigga. I grew up in the jungle for real, homie.
From coffee and cigarettes to phones.
You feel me?
Nigga had it.
For real, son. You know what I'm talking about?
If I ain't got it, I have it tomorrow.
Real rap. This act, I'm talking about straight up action, round the clock. Son, that bitch was crazy, though. But I can't say this. You one of them niggas that always did, and I caught the vibe way when we was back there. Like, I knew you believed in a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I knew you one of the ones believed in a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, mind you gotta understand. Everybody don't understand the game that we playing. Some people, and I mean, I'm gonna say this, respectfully as I possibly can. Some people are made to be consumers and fans. Some people are not made to be distributors.
Back in the day when niggas be on the 50, I'm telling you, I come out there and I walk straight to you. Like, I just see it in your face, you just with a whole different character from a live nigga, bro.